So we're going for a little ride out just towards Subiaco and back home, just a little run out. It's 9:37, 16 degrees, definitely getting cooler. The 20th of June 2020. But a beautiful clear day, not a cloud in the sky. I said it was the 20th of June, which it is, and at the time it was 16 degrees. It's now showing 14 degrees. So this thing on the right hand side is it's a water tower, isn't it? Yeah, well, where we used to live around here, and they said this thing was a water tower, but it doesn't look like it would hold that much water really. But yeah, I'd have to look that up really, but there's a big tank. So maybe it's like one big funnel and it just pumps it into that big tank maybe, who knows. I'll have to maybe look into that. And this area is called, okay, yeah, this area is called Doubleview. Yeah, we just passed it. Bowling Green on the left. Yeah, so things are pretty back to normal. Not quite, we're not in phase 4 as they're describing it here in Australia regarding the COVID-19 restrictions and relaxations of that now. We're on level 3 at the moment. This suburb is now Wembley Downs. There is a suburb called Wembley, but that's quite a few K away from here, more towards a town called Cambridge. So they're very English sounding towns and places around here, but a lot closer to where they are than compared to in the UK, well, suburbs. Straight on, straight ahead, yeah. Who was that? Oh, they're about teeter on. They're about teeter on, love. Oh, I'm passing you. I am. You need to indicate a bit earlier for me, love. Now, this would have been a perfect weekend to have picked to have gone down to Margaret River, Catherine. But this area is still city beach as well, so it's quite a big suburb, isn't it? Are you going with your winter gloves on then, so no chill factor in your hands? I mean, I'm still wearing my summer ones at the moment, so my thumbs are a little bit, because they're more exposed, I suppose, underneath the handlebars, so they're copping a little bit of wind chill factor -20. But that's the only thing what I'm feeling a bit cool, is just my thumbs. So we've been lowering Catherine's seating effect by just softening the suspension, so when she's stationary she can plant her feet a bit easier than what she has done. It was on the setting when she'd first purchased the bike, and she was a little bit tippy toes at times. Well, we're riding straight on into the sun. And actually we are straight on for quite a while here now, aren't we? Keep going, yeah. The Wildcats play there for their basketball, and then I think Perth Glory, the football team, as in soccer, to people who differentiate the difference being proper football, calling it soccer. But yeah, the Perth Glory football team seem to have some sort of association there for training, I think. They don't play football matches there. And I think Western Force, the rugby team that's non-existent at the moment, are here. So it's coming up here with a stadia as well. Yeah, so I think the other one is purely for the Wildcats. And then these two codes play here. But then it says Bendat Basketball Centre. So make what you will of that. Yeah, on the left, yeah, there's loads of humongous plant pots outside the apartments. All the way along here. So considering it's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning, it's still 14 degrees. It's not budging. Well, like I say, get some little thermal type little thin gloves, just to, as a whatever you call them, inner lining. And then obviously go in with your frostbite, won't you? So, or take pictures at the very least, you know. We'll just stick your hands in deep freeze at home and then take a picture and then say, look, that's what it's done. So this has been like your bike ride to work. I'm sure you do, yeah, I bet you do. For a McFlurry on a nice winter's day. You know what a McFlurry is? It's an ice cream, yeah. Yeah, but not too many about now. Very winter looking now, with the trees having a minimal amount of leaves on them. Now there's a sign there, Catherine, which is definitely misspelt for a place anyhow. It said Halifax, and that did have a double L. Yeah, Halifax Road or Lane or whatever they'd called it. And this place is called Osborne Park. Pretty much a retail hub this side. There's a suburb a few blocks on my right for where the residents live. What, straight ahead to us here? From the right lane they went straight on? So they went straight on, kept going. Well, she might have been confident that she wouldn't have any prangs, because apparently the colour yellow for insurance claims is the least car in incidents and crashes. So maybe she just thought, everyone will see me do this, so that no one's going to bother me. Not the done thing really, is it? It's got nothing to do with being loud so people can hear you, you know, as in it's a safety thing. I think it's more an ego thing. For safety reasons, for making people aware that, you know, they can hear you. Which may be because it wasn't massively loud, was it? Yeah, I wouldn't say we're grey nomads either. We're probably grey no ideas at the moment. Yeah. Well, grey noobs, as they say. Alright, well, this has just been a quick ride out. Thanks for watching if you stuck with us, and thank you for subscribing. We've had a couple more in the last week or so, and so with that note I'll say it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from